Hi, this is a little dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Just because I can, and I continue with Anachronox, Blind. Hey kiddo, I just ran a sendernet search on this Grumpos character. His last name is Matavastros, and he was the curator of the MysTech museum until about 6 months ago, when he retired. Luckily for you, she was right. He lives just across the street in Building 5. Make sure to check their building directory. His apartment number isn't listed. Okay. As I said, I am going to eventually check out everything, so the exact order in which I do it is presumably irrelevant. Susan's? Can't get into here. Sir, I am part of a lobby of concerned citizens. Could we talk for a moment? A growing number of citizens are concerned with the current state of affairs of Anachronox. We feel the best solution to the crime problem is to come under PAX protection. I'm circulating a petition to ask the City Council to apply for limited PAX membership. Would you be interested in signing it? Well, no, because I don't know what that entails. I don't know what the PAX is, and what would be the consequences of membership, so no. Thank you for your time. Okay. To be honest, he would have done a better job at convincing me if he explained what is it about. Building 5, okay, so one of those guys I need to talk to lives here. I might as well go in there, but before I do, I guess let's talk with those people. Look, if you're not going to buy a ticket, you will have to leave. Pre-plan it, baby. I know my rights. Girls like this shouldn't be working as a ticket girl, don't you think? I would destroy armies for a girl like that. Look at those eyes. That's the real deal. She looks a little like an old girlfriend I used to have.
Warning.
Same attitude.
Of plate section C, D, E, and F will commence in 15 seconds.
She's getting me all stirred up. Makes me wanna go home and get creative.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by.
I could stand here all day. Hey, I think I will.
Transition complete.
This creep has been ogling me all afternoon. Okay, that's kind of disconcerting, but it seems I can do nothing to help. So, let's... Apartment Building 5. This says something that I cannot... Oh, it says Eddie knows. Eddie seems to be some kind of a half-mythical person, like an information broker. And there is this saying that Eddie knows that a lot of people are repeating. Section C. This is an elevator, right? Okay. And before I use it, let's check what's here. What are you looking at? Ain't you ever seen a female Nox card before? Oh, to be honest, I didn't know you were a woman, so, you know. What are you looking at? You have remarkably broad shoulders for a woman. Okay, sendernet. Galactic gossip. Greetings, Galactic socialites. Well, we have some heady news today. It seems that the star-faring jet setters can't stay out of trouble these days. Read on, fearless friends, and see what's really up. Rumors. Who's the naughty alien trading shuttle passes for Toka Toka? Will he or she or it get found out now that Gumfufo has been captured? What big corporation has just bought a planet for its vice president? Is it true that he had an entire continent painted peach to match his shuttle? What Brebulan socialite was found inebriated at the Tangabang ritual? And on Queen Quick's doorstep, What heretic scientist recently discovered a paper, dedicated a paper to her late father? Will the scientific world listen to good science after bad? Will Cordicom's new PAL 21 toy make shelves for Christmas? What Cordicom executive is holding back until it's ready? Will the version final fix the quirkiness of the 17 to 20 series? South Anachronox. Oh, there's more. There's quite a lot. But to be honest, I find the choice of a font to be not exactly comfortable. It's a little too small for me to read comfortably, and the shape is kind of like I don't know how to explain it well, but I just don't find it comfortable to read. The letters do not seem very clear to me at this size, at the very least. Here are the hottest topics everyone's talking about, at least everyone in the know, and now that's us, dearie. Vidbits. Tune in on your view cubes to the latest offering from the Real View Network, The Birth of Biffligan. The Sensitive Coalition calls it the most horrifyingly disgusting thing anyone could ever watch, ever. The reckless futurists defend the show as truth, and how can truth hurt you? Other opinions fall somewhere in the middle. Real View expected to be their highest rated show ever, even toppling their previous smash, Genitals of the Galaxy. Okay, that kind of gives me an inkling of the state of society if the highest TV show ever was Genitals of the Galaxy. In tune, for music lovers, the Thune Song album has just been released. The 2-mile-long mammals swimming in the seas of Tenak X sing songs that last 14 hours, and they've got 623 of them packed onto a data coin. It's gotten great previews, probably due to the fact it's impossible to listen to the whole thing fast enough to review it in a timely fashion, so everyone just assumes it's good. Yours truly skipped to the track 617 and painfully listened to the whole thing, and it sounded like the first with a pip at the end. Not my taste, but I'm sure it has cultural value somewhere. Laying down the law. The PAX security service has been hired by yet another government. This time, digital doers at Matrix 1 have hired them to police the Jack base after a drunken party of Gornians trashed 10 Jack seats. As they say in PAX, there will be peace. Okay, so PAX is like a private security force? Obviously there are some pretty obvious problems with the concept of a private police, because by definition it's going to be biased. Like, it literally has an employer, it literally has, presumably a corporation that owns them and pays their actual salary. So I'm not really comfortable with the idea, to be honest, and but I'm not sure how serious this whole setting is supposed to be. Like, it seems mostly comedic, but there are some very dark sort of undertones to it, and it's kind of interesting because there are a lot of rather fucked up ideas in this game, but I don't think the game is expecting me to think very hard about them or like to worry that much about them. But oh well. Au revoir. Au revoir? Revoir? That basically is... Doesn't that mean goodbye in French? See you next time, my little rumor mongers. Ain't hearing horrible stuff about other people fun? Okay, World Watch. Plate-oriented stress syndrome. This new disease gives a name but not a cure to the willies most inhabitants experience. North Anachronox something's a success. The biggest party ever thrown on Anachronox was a rousing success. With a record low 10 murders per hour, party organizers are already planning the next year's event. Okay, 10 murders per hour. Record low to boot. Okay, again, that's kind of horrible. Like, when you really, I think it's supposed to be funny, like at first glance, but the longer you think about it, the more fucked up it is. Local news. Briggs Marathon next month. The Briggs Marathon, held across the long run from Found Spiral to Anachronox tours, will take place on the 22nd. The 13-leap race will be the second time for the marathon, which drew over 30 participants last year. Runners may not carry calibers over the .357. Okay, so apparently they are allowed to carry guns during the race, which again seems to imply that they are allowed to kill each other, like actually shoot each other during the race to eliminate the competition. So it's like a combination between a race and a shootout, basically. Stabbings down. A recent stab wound clinic report that more people are being stabbed in the lower body this year. okay, this game is kind of hilarious. It's getting to me. The levels of humor in it are sort of getting to me, because obviously the headline seems to imply that the number of stabbings has gone down, right? So the level of crime has gone down, but the actual text of the news says that more people have been stabbed in the lower body. Tipping grumble guards now legal. If a Nox grumble guard helped you out in a jam, it is now legal to reward their kindness with a small remuneration. The amount, however, must be less than $5,000, and no other services can be rendered in place of the tip. Wait a second. Is that a roundabout way of legalizing bribing cops? Like, is that what this is implying? Again, kind of interesting. Local news, local information, resident business, Anachronox tours. When it's time to get the heck out, Frank Flophouse, where somehow we make you pay for sleep. Gala's creature repair and ferroplasty. Whatever's fallen off, we will glue it back on. MysTech Museum. Get all of your questions answered at the MysTech Museum, and check out our lumps of cool alien sculpture that may have once been tools. Rowdy's Bar. Forget your troubles with a drink, a game of Ox, and a knife fight. Whackmaster Jack's Temple of Beating. Learn to beat on your enemies like a real pro. Zardo's Gun Palace. Arms and stuff to get you out of harm's way. Tourist info provided by Anachronox tours. Wait, but is there anything more here? No. Okay. Tourist info provided by Anachronox tours. If you've come to Anachronox by mistake, you might wish to return to Sender Station. Tickets available at every kiosk in Anachronox tours. However, if you are a bold adventurous spirit and with a bold adventurous arsenal to match, why not stay a while at Frank's Flophouse and experience the wonder of an alien world? Anachronox was discovered in 199 AC, a short 200 years after the first Terran-alien contact and 30 years after the Senders were first discovered. Details of the discovery are sketchy, but the first team to land on Anachronox took an unexplored Sender spike into the center of Sender 1, then met with some sort of horrible fate. They all appeared to have died from horrible electric virus, their bodies scorched and scarred, faces twisted in pain. 3 of the team appear to have fallen into one of the bottomless chasms that cleave various parts of Anachronox. the team had been chased by a Pax ship for firing in intergalactic space, then disappeared suddenly into the spike. After a probe confirmed that the spike was safe, Pax guard found the bodies, but no sign of the ship. Because of this strange electric virus, the city planet has been purged in every way possible, from antibacterial agents to large deionization sweeps. But the stigma remained, and scientists dubbed the planet Anachronox, from anachronism, something left over from the past, and nox from noxious, or poison, literally a poison from the past. Again, I think that's wrong. I think that's etymologically wrong, because an anachronism doesn't necessarily mean that doesn't imply that something's left over from the past. It just means that something's an anachronism is an error in time. Like, it means that an element of the story, for example, doesn't gel with the story's internal timeline, but I don't think the word itself actually implies that it must be from the past. It might very well be from the future. Like, if you have cars in a story that's set in the Middle Ages or something, and it's not explained, or not even cars. Like, if you had, for example, I recently played Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and it takes place in 11th century, and yet you have full plate, which obviously is a late medieval type of armor. So that's an anachronism in itself, I think. But I haven't checked, actually, so I will link the relevant etymological explanations of the actual meaning of the word in the description, because I haven't checked since the last time I played. I didn't really have time. I usually do all of the thingamajig when editing. When I say I will check something or put something in the description, I usually do that once I actually edit the videos and put them on YouTube. Although if I'm very interested in something, I might check right after playing, but then usually so much time passes between me playing a game and me editing it and putting it on YouTube that I eventually either have to check again or I just forget and don't put the relevant info in the description. No one wanted to inhabit Anachronox for a long time, but alternate businesses and, shall we say, the hardier, rougher element of the galaxy took up residence. Thus, we have Anachronox today, a tough place to live, but a tough place to leave. Okay. And if you do want to leave, please remember Anachronox tours, your gateway to Sender Station. Okay, data slab schedule. Thank you for your interest in Cordicom data slabs, bringing you yesterday, today. How data slabs work. Data slabs are quantum storage devices packed with all the daily news and information around the galaxy. Data is collected and prepared on Sender Station and shipped to all Sender-associated worlds by that evening. Local Cordicom representatives supply further data collecting and messaging algorithm to the data suit to suit general local tastes, and the material is ready by the morning. Data slabs arrive every morning at 6:30 a.m. Galaxy Standard Time. They are delivered as on redundant shuttles to ensure data arrival. Armed PAX guards usher the data to the local computer core, where all access to the information with Cordicom-compatible data devices at 9 p.m. Other Cordicom products. Don't forget to subscribe to Cordicom InfoCall avatar or purchase a personal live cursor today. Get your data in style and leave the pertinent information for family, friends, co-workers and service techs with the Cordicom Keynote message card and locking mechanism. Leave a note on the fridge or lock your briefcase with the ever-handy Keynote. Just enter your message into the Keynote and type in a tune to make sure only the proper eyes get the message. If it is attached to a surface, Keynote molecularly bonds to it, until a correct tune is entered. Your valuables are safe from harm. Data Slab, InfoCo, Live Cursor, and Keynote are Galactic copyrights of Cordicom Incorporated. Okay, a Live Cursor registry. Welcome, registered Cordicom Live Cursor owner. User information, access LC model. LC personality, user installed, Fatima Duhan. Your Live Cursor has been registered with the local sender net. Thank you. Automatic searches are now available throughout your Live Cursor or other digital assistant. Thank you for using servernet registry access. Live Cursor is a Galactic copyright of Cordicom Inc. Okay. It says next here. Oh, no, it says net, sender net. Okay. Click here to exit. I think I've read everything, so let's be on my way. Doesn't look like I can open any of those. Which means I must take the elevator to here. There's a number of floors in this building. We will obviously check them all. I hear running water in there. Should I knock? Sure. Hold on a second, I'm in the shower. What do you want? What? I can extort money out of... I don't want to do that. My mistake, wrong door. Now my carpet is all wet, you jerk. No answer. Okay, I really hope I didn't... Because I don't exactly remember what I was supposed to do with the guy. Grumpos Matavastros will hire you to finish the job and lives in Frank's building 5, left of movie theater. Yeah, so that wasn't about... That wasn't the person, because I didn't have the option to inquire about the job. It seemed as if I had an option to threaten them for money, but I didn't want to do that. Seems pretty wrong to me. It's someone's additional live cursor. Seems pretty wrong to me, he says, while breaking into someone's home and stealing their crap. Can I do anything with this? Nope, I guess it's just someone's live cursor. You just have it. It seems like a common enough utility, I guess. Okay, nothing in here. So let's continue. Okay. Boots has gained a level. Okay, I will check that in a moment. So... How do I... Okay, so I have 300 health now. But it seems I can't really do anything when I level up. Just, I guess some of my stuff goes up automatically, such as health. But apart from that, I guess I don't really get skill points or anything like that. Okay, I'm currently on level 3, right? Yep. This must be where this Matavastros character lives. Okay, let's knock first. No answer. Okay. Let's try picking the door. In that case. Will he be coming back home? Wait, was there a security booth on each of the levels?
Think you could slink into my home that easily, you little thief?
I'm not a thief.
Says he after breaking into my house.
No, I'm not a thief. I'm looking for work.
Smartass.
I heard you were hiring for a plunder job in the tunnels. I thought...
Who told you that?
Dianimo?
Dianimo? That pitiful excuse for a thief. She ain't getting a penny out of me. Not one, you hear that? I feel bad for the girl, but she wasn't hired to fail, and I ain't paying for pity. Tell Dianimo she doesn't get paid until she makes good on what she was contracted for.
Well, you know, actually, I'm not here for Dianimo. I'm here to finish her job.
What did you say?
The tunnels, the MysTech. I'm your man. I'm experienced and expensive, available.
Yeah, and desperate from the look of it. No thanks.
Come on, Gramps, I'm up to snuff. Just give me a chance. You need an escort, I need a job. What do you say? Is that a yes? No?
I'm in the middle of something. Will you stop distracting me?
But you're not listening. If you need a man to plunder the tunnels for you, look no further. I'm your... Whoa. Okay. Who's obsessed?
Unlocking the hidden power of MysTech is my life's work. I'm closing in on a breakthrough. I can feel it, but I need more samples.
So what's the problem?
My last hero sallied forth and got her limbs ripped off. How are you any better than her?
I'm a professional.
Prove it. Bring me the helmet of a Nox guard.
I can do that. That's easy.
Size 5.
Brother, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Splendid. Get out!
I guess I did explore most of the tenement building already anyway, so it's not that big of a deal that I'm currently here. Apparently there are no girls allowed in this guy's man cave. Can we talk some more? I presume not, but I will try to annoy him anyway. Loading dock, fragile. Okay, can't interact with those. Can we talk? I don't want to see your face again until you bring me a size 5 Nox guard helmet. Okay. Wait. Does that just go up from his actual apartment? I would guess so. Oh, here's the Vitruvian Man by Leonardo da Vinci. That's interesting because I guess that seems to imply that this takes place in our universe and that Earth is a thing. You know, that the humans of this universe originated from Earth as well. So pretty significant piece of information when you really think about it. What's that? Boots got a MysTech Museum member card. Okay, this might be very interesting to go to the museum and learn more about the artifacts. But apart from that, I think I'm done. Is there a security booth on each of the levels and I just didn't notice? I guess I'll check on one of them. Oh, I guess, okay, screw that. So number 1 is the ground floor, right? Oh, and I didn't take a look at that. It would have told me where he is. Alright. But I don't think it matters that much at this point. Hobocop. It says Hobocop here. Okay. Size 5 helmet. If you're making some joke about my chest, I'm going to strip search your insides. What are you looking at? Ain't you ever seen a female Nox guard before? Okay. Maybe the... Well, I do want to search the rest of the district anyway, so maybe I'll find an appropriate cop on the way, because I still haven't been here. I found this little critter half dead near the reservoir pipes. I took it home and nursed it back to health. I just wish I knew what it was. It's been eating rats around my apartment. Seems to like the taste of meat. I wonder how big it will get. Well, hopefully not big enough to actually eat you. Okay, it's one of those aliens who talk in a language I don't understand. Looking at that Billy figure up there is giving me awful flashbacks. The reproductive process of their species requires both the male and the female to gestate half the egg. They conjoin their infant by lining up the rather complicated plumbing in one of the most disgusting processes in the galaxy. I should know. I was a syrup mopper at the Bilfignan Hospital for 3 months. I couldn't hack it. I guess get sick just thinking about it. Okay. Closed. Apparently.
Warning. Transition major of plate section C, D, E, and will commence in 15 seconds.
Seems like some kind of an illicit deal is going on here. Or alternatively, the cops are beating those people, although, to be honest, it seems more like this guy is beating this guy and the cops are just watching. What exactly do you think you're doing here?
Transition complete.
Hey, do you have a size 5 helmet? Is this some kind of a joke? That our heads are small because we have no brain? That's not funny, man. Even if I wasn't a Nox guard, that wouldn't be funny. I've been issued a smaller sized helmet before, and it really hurts. In fact, they issued a guy from Platform Division a smaller helmet just this morning. Anyway, what were you asking? Don't be so stupid as to talk to a Nox guard again, punk. You look like a good kid. Okay, so Platform Division, you say? Well, I will find him eventually, but first I want to explore everything anyway. I keep seeing those spray painted everywhere. Who the hell is Eddie? Yeah, you know, you tell me. I'm kind of trying to determine that myself. I can't believe it. They've got a Mephadin door lord guarding the entrance to MysTech's tunnel over there. I never thought I'd ever see one, especially in a dump like the bricks. Such a majestic creature, take a look. Thousands of years of natural selection have perfected a race of flawless guards. While they are still in the womb, they are taught to keep watch over their mother while she sleeps by listening through her stomach and warning her of danger by kicking. Okay, that's actually pretty badass. Like it's like a fetus that doubles as a monitoring system. Their word for door literally translates into protect. He is physically incapable of letting someone pass the door without sacrificing his own life in the process. Isn't it awesome? Makes you wonder what's in those tunnels. I mean, aside from MysTech. Did you know that Data collects MysTech? He's got a huge collection. Funny that a thug like his would be into antiques. He's been sending his boys in there with cardboard boxes. Some of them get back with MysTech. Some come back without their arms, and some don't come back at all. Now they are sending in work for hires. They come back empty-handed. Should I go talk to him? I bet you Eddie would know how to get past him. The scientific community must be given access to those tunnels. How can this data character just stake his claim on a public property with a wave of his hand? You just don't understand, do you? What do you want to make me understand, officer? I'd love to, as soon as this guy gets out of hearing range. Okay, beat it, buttstick. I'm about to get my evening exercise. I am Mefadin Doorlord. I cannot allow you to pass these doors. Okay. Okay. So, some guy near the platforms supposed to have been issued a small helmet. Was I here? I don't remember. I don't think so. That's an interesting creature. And unfortunately we can't understand each other. So what about that guard? There might be a guard with a small helmet patrolling the platform area. Okay, but where exactly is the platform area? What's my other quest? Floater named Conrad K is an information specialist near the Fountain Overlook. Mysterious guys in the brick. Eddie. Yeah, but this guy, Conrad K, doesn't have anything to say to me, and I don't know where to find this Eddie guy, so I guess I will look for the platforms to at least get the helmet from the guard. But I don't exactly remember. Okay, platform area. Thanks for reminding me. Would that be you? Size 5 helmet. It's funny you should ask. The guy who found out his wife was pregnant this morning was complaining about it in the locker room. I think he's patrolling the platform area today. Okay, so I think it is this way. Oh, freak. Use an item. Use this because it was pretty effective last time. But I think I might be kind of screwed. I didn't heal. But let's attack for now. So I can survive one more hit, or maybe even two. I don't think I can survive this, however. Which makes it fortunate that he missed.
Warning. Transition minor of plate sections 32, 33, 11, and 6 will commence in 15 seconds. Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by. Transition complete.
So is there supposed to be a guard? Ah, platform area, okay. So I have to go even further back. Platform area this way. Wait. Was I here? How did I overlook that? I don't think I was even here. So, Lefty's bail bonds. Yeah, I don't think I was even here? Which is weird. How did I overlook that? It seems like a pretty significant place. What are you doing here? Hope you're not looking to tip your hat and pass by. Aha. Got the word today. Your green is no good with us. Not until you square your debts with the man. Don't you get ears for what I'm saying? Beat it, Boots. Nothing personal, but you ain't kosher. Unless you've got some pretty awesome disguise, you ain't getting in here. Don't make me call the muscle. Ah, this is the casino. I guess they don't want to let me in because Data told them that if I have any money, I must return it to him first, rather than spend it on gambling. I was forced to eject that drink slob from the casino this morning. He keeps sneaking in. This is depressing. I wasn't cut for this kind of work, you know. I'm an educated Joe. I wrote a book about dragons once. That's enough, no loitering. Okay. They say I've hootsied too many highballs. Threw me out on my pucker. I'll shoot my way back in. And good luck with that idea. The Nox box. Okay. Sushi. Alana Sushi. Can't get in here. However, there's supposed to be a guard patrolling the area with a helmet that's too small. Okay, can't understand them. I'm a regular card mechanic. I know every trick, every sham. I won quite the sweet little part last night. I cheated, of course. In my opinion, it's the only way to make the game interesting. It's harder to cheat when they play too well. Card counting ain't easy, bub. And keeping your face straight while you steal from strangers is tough. Speaking of which, give me your wallet. Well, how about I don't? Okay, I can survive, I think, well, at least one more hit, maybe even two. Not sure about that, however. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so use an item, heel grease on myself. Okay. What's this? I've been finding a bunch of those. Bugs are crawling on that thing. But I don't know even what it is. It looks kind of like an anthill. Platform area, okay. I don't think I even was in this area before. Yeah, I definitely wasn't. Which is interesting. How did I overlook that? Transition plate 32 is currently unaligned. Please keep this area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transmissions. Okay, but so it seems I cannot get in here? So how do I get the helmet? Patrolling the platform area. Yeah, but this is the platform area, right? No, platform area here. But still, that doesn't change anything unless it maybe does. I'm just waiting for my next flight. Excuse me. Okay. Where's that guard? Okay, I didn't really want to do that. Like, I think I should search the levels sort of one by one. So I assume the fourth was the one I was just at, right? The highest? Yeah, this is where I was basically, so let's go to level 3 and then go one by one. Billboard. Well, thank you for that enlightened information. It's a huge billboard that says billboard. Doesn't seem like the best use of space if you ask me, but okay, so this is the mass relay, right? The what is it called? The spire of something? This is how they travel. Okay. The only guy here is this guy. The cunning bird is overdue. Heavier grow my tree trunks from fatigue. Retreat to your burrow, human. Pep threatens. What? I don't really understand what he meant. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be code, or is it just the way his species talks. Okay, there's a time minder. A ship. And not much else, it seems. This is the Anachronox symbol. Yeah, but what about it? What do I do with it? If anything. And what level am I at currently? Level 2. Okay, so basically that's all, apart from the last level. So I presume the guard must be somewhere over here then. Oh yeah, I presume that's him. What a beautiful day. I haven't felt this glad to be alive in years. Green skies, the smell of rocket fuel in my nostrils, skin crisping from jet exhaust. Every day should be this wonderful. Too bad I still have got a headache from this damn helmet. Headquarters issued me a size 5 helmet this morning. It was cutting off circulation and I kept passing out. Luckily, the Nox guard I relieved from duty was nice enough to give me this replacement. I still got the size 5 helmet in my storage pack if you want to see it. When I show the guys back at HQ, they're going to split their pants. Do you think I can have this helmet, since you're not using it? Sorry partner, it's not mine to give. But I'll tell you what, they give away free sandwiches and goodies to people who are down on their luck at the Salvation Surplus and Skid Row. But I really need the helmet, officer. Have pity on a poor unemployed loser. I don't want to fight him necessarily, not if I can avoid it. So have pity on a poor unemployed loser. Hey now, I want to listen to any self-pity, buddy. You've got to change your outlook on life. Stay optimistic at all times. It could be much worse. Be thankful you're not living in poverty on a planet like Genus or living craters on Goria. You've got it good, mister. Life gets easier when you put things into perspective. Life does get easier when you give me your helmet. Persistent, aren't you? Look, that helmet isn't going to solve your problems. Life is what you make it. You can either be happy or depressed. I choose to kill you. No. I guess I choose to be happy, but to attain happiness in life, I need your helmet. Good for you. You've got to be the most enthusiastic person I know. That's my motto. I couldn't agree more. Now can I have the helmet? You're like a broken record. You want the helmet? You won't be happy until I give you the helmet. Fine. Here's the helmet. Mission accomplished. Job well done. I'll go away. Okay. Great talking with you. I've changed my mind. Give me the helmet back. Oh. No! I specifically wanted to avoid that. Oh. Okay, I'm dead. So that was definitely a thing that should have been avoided. Party killed in battle. Yeah, no shit. Okay, but at least I'm pretty close. So all I think, all I must do is basically repeat all of that dialogue, which I am going to speed up. Okay, let's run away before he changes his mind. Okay, so this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!